I I need to remember that this is going to be a playback video. So everything that I do, you're going to be able to see it. Even though nobody's here now, when y'all get on here, y'all going to be able to see it. So until everybody get here, I'm going to wait for y'all to come onto the room. I'm going to finish gathering my ingredients, okay? Because this is real raw cooking with the Chef Joya. Like, I'm straight up cooking. This ain't professional. Not tonight. Let me grab my drink. Hello, 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 y'all. Hello. Ooh. I swear I woke up this morning, I thought today was Saturday. Talking about Taco Tuesday. I did not realize it was Tuesday. Okay, let's get this camera set up. And we're gonna get started here. Now, I did tell y'all that I was gonna be cooking live more on YouTube. So I'm gonna try to cook at least 1 to 2 times a week live on YouTube. Even if it's something super simple. Some things may be simple, some things may be a little bit harder. But whatever it is, always throw your suggestions out there, because even if I don't get to it right away, I always try to make sure that I come back around to it. So tonight for Taco Tuesday, we're going to be making chicken fajita tacos. Now let me tell you the thing about creating items. Like, nothing in this world is ever new. You ever have an idea, you thought like, oh, ain't nobody ever did this before? And you pull up on YouTube or TikTok, somebody done did it, they just called it something different. Yeah, that happens. I was trying to do another easy taco recipe because I have like 1,000,001 taco recipes. I have my carne asada, which I've done on live before. I have my birria tacos, which I've never done live. I have a short video for it. Let me know if y'all want the full long form video of the birria tacos. And when I tell you I put in the work, that's one of those recipes. It is a labor of love. It is absolutely delicious. And I know some of y'all just want to look at it. Y'all gonna be like, Chef, I ain't doing all that, but I'm gonna watch you do it. And if that's the case, y'all better blow it up and share it with everybody, because if I do all that work, somebody needs to pay me YouTube, so share it. So, but let me know if y'all want that. Hey, y'all. Hey. Natasha, why would I flip the camera? Am I showing the funny on any of you all screens? Because YouTube told me to keep it vertical, so not sure why you're saying flip it. But yes, we're going to get to these chicken fajita tacos. They're super simple to make. Now, when I say something is super simple to make, if you are new here, let me give you a quick introduction. I am Chef Joya, aka I'm Just Joya. I am a vegan chef based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I specialize in African, Caribbean, and vegan soul food, even though I cook food from all cultures. I do a lot of Latin foods, French foods, Asian foods. I cook from all over. I like to, I do a lot of, how do you say it? I'm not going to say that. What I do private dinner parties and different custom meal prepping, but I also do a lot of content creating. And what I found in content creating, I'm able to do more simplified recipes, but my simple is not the typical simple. I still use 50-11 ingredients, which means I still use a lot of ingredients because I'm big on full flavors. Like, I don't just take like 5 little things and be like, oh, this is going to be the most amazing meal that you ever had. I create food that's meant for you to indulge, okay? If you are on a diet, you might want to save this video for later, okay? Most of my videos, you might want to save it for later when you want a cheat meal. I do healthy meals, so don't think I don't do anything super healthy, because I make super healthy taste amazing. But even my super healthy meals got 50-11 steps, but it's going to be worth it, okay? What else? I lost my train of thought because my phone just rang. But let's go ahead and get to this boiling water. And I am going to try to answer your comments because this is an interactive live, okay, guys? I like to interact with you all. I used to be live on another social media platform, but like I said, I'm bringing my live over here to YouTube. So, like, I like for everyone to feel like your family, your friends, you engage with each other in the comments and talk to me. So once I catch your answers, I will answer. Once I catch your questions or your comments, I will try to answer. Hey, Chef One for sure. Cool beans. All right. You said you finally made it. What did you make, May? Okay, let me let them know I'm live and I'm going to do not disturb. All right. So what I have boiling right now is some water. Let me just get into this super easy rice recipe, right? I know everybody don't know how to make rice, right? This is actually some parboiled rice. I do not really measure. I don't even know how much I put in here. I usually measure rice with my finger. So I put my rice into the water that's not boiled. I just did it for the sake of YouTube. And so I double the amount of water to rice. Okay, if that makes sense. So if you pour your rice into a pot, stick your finger in there, right? And then you put your water in there, and then you'll feel the measurement. So if the rice is right here, you know that your water needs to be right here. It's going to be double the amount, and take your finger out and you go ahead and let it give a boil. But the one thing you always want to do is I always tell people to either rinse your rice off, get all that extra starch off if possible, or use parboiled rice where you could actually skip that step. Now, does parboiled rice have a like slightly different texture? Yes, but I like it because it's safe, because it's hard for me to overcook parboiled rice, but I have done it before. I used to be the worst with rice, but it's my little safe space. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing because I'm going to do it all at one time. I'm going to go ahead and add this parboiled rice to my water, which I already have boiling. Of course, I can't stick my finger in that. And then I'm also going to put in a couple bay leaves, some vegan chicken bouillon, and some salt. You want to make sure you always flavor your water, because just like rice and pasta, it's all of that is going to, I don't know if y'all can see me now, but all of that is going to absorb the flavor of the water. So I like to add some flavoring. So I'm going to add a little bit of kosher sauce. Don't know if y'all can see me now. Sorry if you can't. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the vegan chicken bouillon. Now with the salt, you always can add more. It's hard to take out, so less is better, but you want to have enough, okay? All right, so we're going to add a little bit of vegan chicken bouillon. Next, I'm going to add in some olive oil. How many of y'all cook with oil in your rice? And if you don't, tell me why you don't. I'm curious. All right. Add a little bit of olive oil. And you can use whatever oil you want. But just remember, if you use like a nut oil, like coconut oil, almond oil, anything like that, your rice is going to taste just like that. So be careful. Try to use, I like the taste of olive oil, so I don't mind it. So if you don't like the taste of olive oil, or for whatever reason that you don't want to use olive oil, I would suggest that you use, I'm not use the rest of this. I would suggest that you use like a unflavored oil, like a grapeseed oil or something like that, okay? You said just invite me when you make the video tacos. Yeah, I bet. I was making Korean food and didn't think I was going to make it. Oh, nice. You said, yeah, I have a rice cooker too. My rice cooker is the Dream Cooker. I don't know if you've ever seen the video of it. It's from Our Place. Absolutely amazing. I have a lot of Our Place, like the pots right there. That's the Our Place cookware. The big pot that I'm getting ready to use is the Our Place cookware. And their pots are bomb. Like, one thing about me, I do have an affiliate link for them. But one thing about me, I do not push any brand that I do not like. I've had opportunities to promote a brand and I don't mess with it. I don't push it. Like, I'm not one of those that just tell you, oh, this is going to be the best thing you ever had. Absolutely not. I am not going to tell you no sales. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. What are these called? What's it called? It's a super. You know, every platform has something different. So let's go ahead and get into this recipe, because I done talked y'all ears off long enough. And I know you're like, Chef, why don't you get to cooking? I will, and is. All right, so let me go ahead and plug up this little burner right here. So I don't want to keep turning my back on you all. So I'm going to turn on this little induction burner right here. If y'all wonder about these two, I have this on my Amazon store as well. Oh, let me pull it back for y'all. Be like, I can't see. Okay. Oop. Y'all see a little something else. Sorry. Let's see here. Let me know when, let me see, it's in view here. To me, it looks like you all can see. If you need me to push the camera back some more, please let me know. Because I know y'all be want to see all up in the pots. All right, I could try to go down a little bit more too. See if that helps. Is that better? Can y'all see everything? All right, let me know. I'm going to get started. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take some olive oil, all right? And one of the things that I'm actually doing, I'm trying to get rid of everything that's in my refrigerator, because I got so many things that I need to throw away. But I was like, okay, that's how I ended up coming up to just to do tacos, because I wasn't going to cook at all today. But then the tortillas I had, they were like kind of rough. I love corn tortillas, so, but you know, those things are dry out and they just, you can't do nothing with them. So I'll end up going like, let me just go ahead and go to Aldi. Big mistake. I love Aldi. I don't know about y'all. Aldi is very different than what it used to be, especially growing up. Aldi was a way different type of store, but they have a lot of vegan, organic, and different products, really good products. At a much lower rate. So that's another place that if you want to shop and try to save some money, that is a great place to shop as well. Do they have a huge selection of like vegan mock meat products? No, but they have like your Like they have like two kinds of cheese. They used to have a vegan blue cheese and feta, but they don't have it anymore. And they have like the different milks, oat milk, soy milk, all that good stuff, the butters and things of that nature. So they have a lot. All right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do, as I just talked your ear off, I'm going to add in my veggies immediately. I am one of those people, these people. I like really soft vegetables. Well, in my fajitas, like, so when I go to like a Mexican restaurant, I like my vegetables really, really soft. I don't like crunchy vegetables for my fajitas, right? And this fajita we are doing different, so I hope y'all stick around, okay? I hope y'all stick around because we are going to do these fajitas way different than the restaurant fajitas. Because if y'all don't know if y'all seen that type of fajita tacos, it's gonna be a lot a little bit different, all right? So I'm gonna let that cook up a little bit. Oh, and then I'm also, let me grab this. I'm gonna grab this seasoning right here. This is my knockoff blend of my Just Magic seasoning, which will be back in stock that y'all be able to order in February. It would not look like this. It'll be my professional bottle. It'll be my true blend. This is just a knockoff blend that I needed to make until my seasonings came back in stock, all right? And I will have that available for pre-orders. So, y'all know I season everything through and through. I want to make sure I season everything through and through from the beginning to the end. So, I put a little seasoning on there, and I'm going to cover this up for now. Oh, wait, let me show y'all what this pot. I'm so excited. It's so extracted at the same time. All right, let me see if, I hope the burner lets it pull over. Hopefully y'all can see that because this cord is kind of short. Let me see. I don't want to knock my oil in the sink. All right, if y'all can see this, the cool thing about these our place pots, right? Look, okay, so you may put your pot on the side. Look, you see this little hole right here? Look, I think that is so cool. I know, right? I'm just a kitchen dweeb, but I think that's so cool. Okay. Back to this recipe. Let me turn this down some. All right. So a lot of the vegan products, like I told you all, is on sale, right? So a lot of your mock meats and things of that nature, you're going to find super cheap right now. Like the Darren pieces I found at Harris Teeter, they're usually like $8 and some change. They were $4.99. And then these Morningstar were $3.99. So I grabbed both. I didn't know which one I wanted to use. I think for this recipe, I'm actually going to use the Morningstar because this has 10 ounces. This has 8 ounces. And the Morningstar, I get to cut up smaller. All right. If I need to add a little bit more to Darren, I will. For those of you, okay, because I know we have Chef Joya, I don't want to eat no mock meats. I get it. You don't have to, okay? You absolutely do not have to. I'm not forcing you to. You can use mushrooms for this if you're going to use a mushroom. Where's the knife? I don't want to use. I just had the knife I wanted to use. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I was cutting up some onion on it. Sorry, I got some little onion flakes. I was just cutting up some of my onion. I was trying to prepare ahead of time. If you are going to use onion, guys, use oyster mushrooms. And I'm talking about the ones that you usually use that you make for like fried chicken. Don't use trumpet mushrooms. I mean, you can, you know, you can if you only have portobello. I mean, okay, but it's not gonna be the same. And if you say, girl, I'm gonna use jackfruit. Let me tell you this right now. If you're gonna use jackfruit, know how to use the jackfruit. Y'all know y'all cannot take jackfruit straight out of the can. All the pre-made jackfruit does not taste good, okay? I have not found that one brand of pre-made jackfruit that actually tastes good. But you want to make sure you rinse all that brine off out the can or boil in hot water, like with some vegan chicken bouillon and some other flavors for at least 20 minutes. And get that out and then hit it with a dry roast or roast in the oven before you use it and treat it as your vegan chicken, okay? You got to put in some work because just taking it as is a lot. Now, if you like Chef Joya, I'm going to do my jackfruit raw. More power to you. Go ahead and get you that fresh, unripened jackfruit. Make sure it's unripened because if it's ripe, it's going to be sweet, okay? But you go ahead and break that down. And make sure you use a knife that you do not care about because, baby, you would never use that knife again. I broke down jackfruit one time. It took me one time. And I was like, oh no, y'all can have this. Y'all can have every part of this. So right now what I'm doing is taking my Morning Star. I did let that thaw out. And I'm cutting them into like really, really, really small pieces because I want this to be able to fit inside of my tacos, okay? Now, I'm not doing it as small as I would as if I was going to like a taco truck. You know, like the street tacos. Oh my gosh, I used to love it. Good old street taco. Where the pieces of the meat was really, really tiny. We're just going to do, this is about, I'll show you how much. About this big. Oh, look, and I will show you the hand with the 2 nails that's missing. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. Don't worry about it, y'all. Because they stained from curry and everything else. Let me do that again. Child. I wouldn't be surprised if I like screenshot. Here we go. My nails getting done tomorrow. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm so embarrassed. Alright. So it's gonna be that big. That big. Alright. Ooh, smells so good. Alright, so we're gonna take that and we're gonna add this. Actually, I'm gonna scoot the pan over. This little screen, honey. I'm sorry. Let me know when I get out of view. Alright, so I'm gonna add some of the chicken. I'm gonna add all of the chicken actually here. I feel like I need to probably put more because it's gonna be a chicken and vegetable taco. Alright, so I'm gonna add my vegan chicken to the oil, right? Add all of that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta hit it with some seasoning, okay? First thing, did I put it back in the pantry? Oh no, it's hiding behind here. I'm gonna hit it with like a vegan marinade. Now I always call these Worcestershire sauce. So when I say okay, fun fact. When I say vegan Worcestershire sauce, there is plenty of vegan Worcestershire sauce, but there's also these marinades. This one is actually spicy. You did not know these are actually vegan. They're like $3.99 at the store. You can find these at Dave's, and it acts just like vegan Worcestershire sauce. So what this actually does, it helps like the flavors and the seasonings attach to the meat substitute. Because y'all know what meat substitutes taste like straight out the pack. All right. So you want to add this to it because it helps grab a hold to the flavor. And they do have like lower sodium versions. So I know some people are like, I can't have all that sodium, chef. They do have lower sodium versions. All right. So I'm going to add that to it. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Sazon. This is some Sazon that I have. You can use the other Sazon that you buy in the store. Okay. Buy in the store. This one came from Mexico. Alright. So I'm going to put this on here. And then I'm going to give this a nice little mix around. Let me turn this screen, y'all, because I feel like it's bored. Because I feel like y'all can't see nothing. And y'all be like, yes, I can't see nothing. Alright, so I'm going to give this a nice little mix. I'm going to turn my fire up higher too. Because we want to change that texture. I am big on changing the texture of these vegan meats. Because you always, like I said, always say it over and over again. It don't be right. It don't be right. If you are new here, hello. Let me check some of these comments real quick. I'm going to scoot over to the side. And check some of these comments. Darren used to be $9.99. Yes, Darren has came down a lot, but yeah, that it's on sale for like when I seen that $4.99, I was like, oh, okay. Don't show me that I don't need no more pasta pick. Yes, I am, and I'm gonna put my affiliate code in the link so y'all can get a little discount on there too. I would love to do the jackfruit. I ruined my pot roast. What? Not searing it thoroughly. It still tasted good. Did you use my recipe? I'm new here. Is there a video of why you became vegan and benefits of becoming vegan? Oh yeah. I have several videos on here, but I think I have a podcast episode of why I became vegan, and I think I have like a rapid fire video question of why I became vegan. So yeah, the videos are there. I can see if I can they're there. Yes, to answer your question. And you know what the thing about it is, there are a lot of benefits to becoming vegan, but I know everybody has their own personal story with it. So everybody's journey is super different when it comes to becoming vegan, right? And I am definitely not one of those, let me not say it like that. I am definitely not a vegan that's going to push or pressure anything on you. I don't believe in like scare tactics. Because you know, there's people like, oh, be vegan or you're going to die. Or be vegan, like, they're destroying the earth, planet, we're going to live. We all know that it's getting destroyed. We get it. We all know about it. We've been knowing about this since we've been in 3rd grade when they were talking about El Nino and all this other type of stuff, whatever it was called. We didn't know about that. But I'm not one of those, right? So I believe in a person doing their research, finding out your why, or why you want to become vegan in the first time. Are you want to become vegan because it's a cool thing? Are you becoming vegan because it's a health thing? Are you becoming vegan because, oh, you know, for the animals, oh, for the environment? What is your why, or why you're becoming vegan? That's really, or why you're interested in the first place. That's the one thing that you truly, honestly need to discover. And once you discover that, it's going to move you in a different direction, because there's so many different directions veganism can go, right? For instance, like somebody just say, I want to be vegan because I don't want to eat meat no more, but I still want all the foods. I don't have to worry about my health. I don't have to worry about any of that. So they're going to eat differently. They're going to do things a little bit differently than a person that's, I'm going vegan because I'm having heart issues, or I'm having some mental health issues. It's going to be different things. So yeah, find out your why, and then it'll be on there. But my why is on the video. So sorry for the very long answer, just in case somebody else had that question. You said you ruined my pot roast recipe. Oh Lord, okay. The hair is giving Tina Turner tonight. Thank you. All right. So let's get back into this. So this is starting to brown up a little bit. It's not brown enough. That's why I haven't closed the top. And I'm actually going to turn this up just a tad bit higher. Because I want this to cook down before I add the rest of the ingredients. Because once I add the rest of the ingredients to it, it's going to cook for like another, I'll say 5 to 7 minutes. I want to cook down a little bit more. All right. My vegetables are still crunchy, and I don't want crunchy vegetables. Okay. So I gotta get this meat texture changed a little bit. My rice should be done about 10 more minutes. Oh, surprise. One of the 2 reasons why I was late on this live today. One, because I knew my G-Baby was going to do something that was going to prevent me from being on at 7:45. But it don't matter. It's cool. It's taken care of. He wanted to eat and all of that type of stuff. And then I decided whenever I go live, I'm going to put my cookbooks on sale. So, not whenever I go live. Some of the times when I go live, my cookbooks on sale. So, all my cookbooks are 30% off right now. So, if you don't know, my website for my cookbooks is in the description box. I have 5 different cookbooks. I have a vegan soul food cookbook called It's So Amazing. I have a Baby It's Just Vegan cookbook, which is my easy vegan recipes. And like I said, my easy ain't the easiest because it's still full of flavor and has steps, but it's absolutely amazing. It's all the food that you love when you weren't vegan or anything like that. You can take it to baby showers, potluck. You give it to the neighborhood. Everybody will love these recipes. Then I have my African and Caribbean cookbook from my ancestors' table, which, like I said, has West African, South African, Jamaican, Trini, Puerto Rican. It has all those type of recipes in that cookbook. And then I also have Brunching with Chef Joya, which is all my brunch recipes. So I have peach cobbler pancakes, azuki sausages, balsamic green beans, roasted baby red potatoes, omelets in the bag, Neapolitan French toast, I think it's strawberry thick scones. So I have that. And then I have my small grilling guide, which only has like 10 recipes in there. But it's the best 10 grilling recipes that you'll need for any summertime party. So you go to payhip.com/cookingwithjoya, or click one of the links in my bio. Not in my bio, in the description box, and you go ahead and get your cookbook 30% off while I'm live. Alright. You said. Alright. Okay. Now, can y'all see this? I'm going to see if I get a little bit closer here, because I want y'all to see what I'm talking about when I say I want it to be like some color. I don't know if y'all can see that. So, y'all see that this is darkening up. And that's how you want it to be. I wanted to go a little bit more, but I need to add my seasons in here, because one thing about vegan meat, I don't know why I do that, but it goes from 0 to 100 real quick. So it'll be perfect, right? And then it'll overcook and taste like styrofoam. It's just something that it does. I don't know the science behind it. It just does it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is add in a can of diced tomatoes, fire roasted diced tomatoes. So I'm gonna add this entire can in. Give it a nice mix. And now the seasoning will begin. First, let me add in this garlic puree. Now I have some fresh garlic, but I just didn't feel like using it, to be honest. I didn't feel like chopping it up for this. So I was like, oh, I got some squeezed soup garlic, which I barely buy. I think I bought this because it was on sale. Yeah, a lot of stuff I buy because it's on sale. Alright. Let me use squeezed soup garlic. As y'all can see, like I said, I don't use it like that. Let me pull this camera back some more. Make sure y'all can see. There we go. And now it's time to get seasoned. Alright. So, I just put on this board, it's fine. Alright, so we're gonna add a little bit of kosher salt. Alright. You can always add more salt. Don't worry about that. I know that may be a lot or little to y'all, but it's enough for me for right now. Then we're gonna add in our black pepper. Because you gotta remember, we got the that sazon in there, which already has salt in it, okay? So we got our black pepper. We're gonna use some onion powder. Y'all see I use the big side for measuring, okay? Then we're gonna use some garlic powder. Yeah, I use garlic powder so much. Let me show y'all what I went ahead. Because I've been having these seasoning jars, but I never could keep this full. And let me show you what it starts off with. So this is my garlic powder. I think I go through this in like within a month. Yeah. About this much garlic powder. That's how much garlic powder I use, okay? Then we're going to go ahead and do our smoked paprika. All right, smoked paprika is very different from regular paprika, all right? Different flavors. So we're going to add the smoked paprika. Thank you, Natasha, for the super. Then I'm going to add in some Mexican oregano. All right, so Mexican oregano. I'm going to add in some vegan chicken bouillon. All right. And this is the Frontier chicken bouillon. This is actually my mama. She going to get me. You can get that off of Amazon. I think I have that in my store. Or you can use whatever vegan chicken bouillon you can find. All right. So I'm going to give this a nice mix around. And I'm going to have to add some water to this, okay? Because we just put that chicken bouillon and we got all these seasons in there. And we don't want this to be like a chicken paste. You get what I'm saying? So we don't want that. So I'm just going to take the same can that I had for my tomatoes. And I did it about halfway. Let's see. Trying to see if I want to add a little more or not. Yeah, I think I'm going to add a little bit more. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe not. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, just a little bit more. Just a tad bit more. Really kind of want to put some wine in here. Some wine would be real good in here. Like a white wine would be amazing. All right. So I'm going to put the top back on this and I'm going to let this cook down and get some of these things out of the way. And then we're going to go ahead and work on the rest of this recipe, which is super easy. Like, I love a pico with a gallo. I feel like that's like the easiest topping to make for everything. And it's like almost like, it's like the best condiment ever made, right? I'm in love with your content. For a vegetarian like myself, all this breathes so much flavor into my life. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, thank y'all so much for letting me know how much y'all appreciate these recipes. Like, I'm like, listen, Girl, I'm happy to be able to help out a lot, okay? My YouTube, y'all been good to me since I've been here, especially since I've been actively and consistently been here. It's like, oh snap. And I be shocked every day. I be like, how y'all don't know me yet? I ain't been on here that long. Even though I had my channel for a long time, I wasn't on here that long. All right, so I'm getting some of this stuff out the way. Because we're gonna work on this pico. And you know, picos is pretty much, you know, cilantro, tomatoes, jalapeno if you choose to. You can always de-seed it. I come from a family, we like everything hot and spicy, so we leave all those seeds up in there. All right, we don't take out no seeds. So I'm gonna try to keep it small because it's only me and my mom. Well, that's gonna eat the hot pico. And maybe my nephew, he might eat the spicy pico too. Second. I feel like I made pico like 50 times on YouTube. And I started to actually do, guys, a jerk chicken taco. But then when I looked up this, it said a lot of people don't search up jerk chicken. Do y'all look? How about this? Tell me what type of recipes that y'all look up on YouTube. When you're searching for recipes, what are you looking for? Like, what are you typing in for your recipes? Because that'll help me a lot so I can give you what you want. I am doing a pizza tomorrow, guys. So the video may or may not be up tomorrow. If it's not up tomorrow, it'll be up Thursday. But I am doing a specialty pizza that I know you all are going to love. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And while I'm waiting for y'all to comment, I am going to be chopping up these vegetables. Oh, I forgot I had found 2 little mushrooms I was going to just toss in there because it's too late now. Ooh. Yes, I'm doing pizza. And no, I'm not doing deep dish. Not even trying to get me to do a Chicago style deep dish pizza. I said pizza. Pizza for the longest. And I'm like, nah. I don't want to. But I will one day. Chicago style deep dish pizza is a lot. I feel like I need to go into somebody's pizza shop and they personally teach me how to do it first. Like the base of the crust, because it's all about the crust. Then I think that, you know, I'll be more comfortable educating you all. Like, okay, this is how to make a deep dish pizza, you know. I don't want to be out here telling y'all no stories by making up stuff. Y'all know y'all listen to some people, they tell you something on YouTube or something, you looking crazy because that is not what it is. Alright. Yeah, can y'all see what I'm doing? I'm sorry. I just got to thinking and talking. Alright, so chop up my tomato. As y'all can see, I am not like a stickler for even tomatoes. I know some of you all are. Like everything got to be the same size. Nope. Not for me. Unless I'm doing something for like a client. But like here at the fam, no. As long as it looks good, tastes good. It ain't got to be all like that. Be all uniform. Like, that don't make no difference to me. Alright. Ooh, come on. Time for me to get my knife sharpened again. Alright, so that was 2 Roma tomatoes that I went ahead and chopped up. I'm going to give this a nice little taste because it's smoking really nicely. And I want to taste the broth because the broth of this is really going to matter. Should have probably put some like chili, some chili powders in here. Ooh, I think I might. Let me taste it first. Wait, did I put cumin in here? Yeah, did I add the cumin? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I didn't. Okay, it's good though. But I'm missing my cumin. I'm like, I don't remember. Can't forget the cumin. Let me see if there's anything else I forgot. Nope. Okay. This is my cumin. Alright, so we add our cumin to this. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit lower. Because it's just about finished cooking. And we're gonna finish on this pico. I'm always looking for plant-based soul food. New York style pizza. Okay. So that's what y'all look at, plant-based soul food? Okay. So do y'all look up plant-based soul food more than you look up the term vegan soul food? Or do y'all look up, okay, do y'all look up plant-based more than you use vegan, I should say, when you're looking up things on YouTube? Her so amazing. Yes, these pens, these are the always pens. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in my description box after this video for these pens. They hot. I love them. They are amazing. All right, I'm just taking some red onion now. I just keep laughing in my head because I know when somebody see this that is like a uniform chopper, this is gonna drive them crazy the way I'm cutting these items. And I'm actually gonna cut, you know what, I'm gonna cut up a little bit of extra red onion because I'm gonna add something to this as well. Did any of y'all make anything for Taco Tuesday, or what did y'all enjoy for dinner tonight? Or did y'all even cook dinner? Yeah, I was like, I ordered takeout, or I'm eating popcorn and hummus. I always think if I didn't have a big family or kids and stuff like that, I would be one of those people that just probably drink juice. And I don't know what I would eat. Because I'm already, like, I like to eat noodles. Like, I'm a big pasta person. And I would just love to eat that. So, let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, it's going to be fire. So, y'all look up vegan. So, y'all really don't look up plant-based like that. Okay, I use the term vegan. I use the word plant-based recipes. Okay. So if you use the term plant-based recipes, who is that? Katie. So Katie, how did you find my page? I'm very curious. How do all of you all find me? Do you remember the first video you seen of mine? And I love spicy. Let me get this. I gotta massage it to get the juices out. Cause y'all know limes be playing too much. Like you think you got a real good lime, and you think that juice gonna come out, and it be like womp womp womp. Like it don't nothing even happen. So I try to like get it to the core, baby. And this is actually done. Let me see if it's too hot for me to pick up. Grab a towel. 1 second. I'm actually gonna move this off of here real quick. Let me take this off the heat because I'm gonna need the space. Move you out the way. Okay. All right. You say you found me on IG. Oh, hey, girl. Hey. I found you. Look at the mac and cheese, I believe. Okay. I came from IG. First video was a mac and cheese. I found you when you was chefing for Fantasia. Okay. Nice. Your IG. I mean, the YouTube. Okay. Welcome. Yeah, I was on IG heavy, y'all. Like, that was my page. That was my place. I was there during the pandemic. I was live every night. Seriously. We was cooking dinner every night together. We would drink wine together. When I get your glasses of wine. I don't even remember what we were talking about. There was nights I don't even remember, you know. We had a time. That was a different time. Okay. See here. Okay, I'm trying to get this heat up the limit. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was gonna pop them in. Listen, I was gonna pop it in the microwave for 15 seconds, but I didn't feel like dealing with no comments of somebody. Why you using the microwave? You vegan? Nah, I didn't want to deal with that. I'm gonna be honest. That's the only reason, because I would have put these in the microwave for 15 seconds. I really would have. But I was trying to keep it cute. I was trying to be a content creator. You know, I do the extra hard work. Okay. But yeah, if you didn't know, put these in the microwave for 10 to 15 seconds. If you use a microwave, it helps loosen up the juice a lot easier. Okay, so you wouldn't have to struggle just like I did. All right, let's just take this. So I'm gonna put them in this bowl. I think, can y'all see? So I'm like, I'll have to go get a clear bowl. All right, so I'm gonna take my tomato. So let's add our tomato here. Trying to save some of my onions. All right. So we got our onions, jalapeno. I swear I want to put another jalapeno in here. But you're already thinking it's hot, so I'm gonna let y'all live for the camera. Put tomato. And then we're gonna add in some cilantro. Now, cilantro, I really didn't start liking cilantro until I started liking pico de gallo. I used to think it tastes like dish soap, like dish detergent. But that's when I was younger. That was like when I was in like 18, 19 years old. But I really didn't love it until the pico de gallo. And I had learned how to make pico de gallo. And when I was to Racine, we used to drive down to this little Mexican corner store. And inside the corner store, they served like fresh tacos and they made like big things of salsa. And, you know, it was like my second time going and I seen the old lady. I'm always fascinated when I see older women in the kitchen cooking. Like, that's how I learned how to cook. So I always stick to, you know, different cultures anytime anybody's old in the kitchen. And so she couldn't speak English well, but I got her to let me back there with her. And she let me watch her make pico de gallo. And I made pico de gallo like that for years. Now I add like a couple extra things to it, but it was like the most freshest, delicious, simple pico de gallo. It was flavorful, and I think it's because she let it sit for a while before she actually, you know, served it out. But it was like the right amount of lime. She would add garlic to it. A lot of people don't add garlic to theirs, and she would just use like her kosher salt, and it was amazing. Like now, as you'll see, I add red wine vinegar to it because it does take it up to another level. Like it does elevate it. But I made my pico de gallo like that for years, and I'm always appreciative of like stories like that. Especially like I used to go around the grocery stores. And I always go to international markets. That's how I end up getting my partnership with Compare Foods, because I would go around to different stores and I would tag them. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm grocery shopping here, because people ask me. And they were like, who is this girl that's always tagging us in their videos? And I end up getting a partnership with them that I've been having for like, is it 2-3 years now? But all that, I used to follow people around, like little old ladies around the grocery store, and I have someone translate what it is that they were making. So I would pick up everything that they were picking up and wouldn't know what they were making. And I had somebody communicate between us so I can find out what it was that they were cooking. So yeah, that's how I learned how to cook a lot of different foods, all right? All right, so we got our cilantro in here. We got our onions in here. We got our tomatoes in here. We got our jalapenos in here. Now we need to add some garlic. Peeled garlic is your best friend, okay? Yes, to buy it already in the skins is so much cheaper. But baby, time, okay? Time. Listen, it saves so much time. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. Time. I'm gonna turn off this rice. So I forgot I was cooking it. That's why I'm like horrific when it comes to rice, especially if I'm not just focusing on it, which is almost like never. Ooh. All right, just rough chop this one piece of garlic. I don't know why I grabbed 3. So I'm gonna just put 1 piece of garlic in here, rough chop in here. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my kosher salt. I love kosher salt, y'all. I do. I know it's not the best, but I love it. After that, I would say Himalayan salt is amazing. And then sea salt. I'm just so hit and miss with sea salt because it'd be like, where's the flavor? All right, so that is my little bit of vinegar I'm adding. Now, I do add black pepper to my pico de gallo. You don't have to, but I do, okay? So I'm going to add a little bit of that, and then I'm going to take one of these limes, and I'm going to try to squeeze some in there. I have, what is that thing called? The juicers. This is one of them things that I'm just gonna squeeze it by hand. I'll make too difficult. Ooh, that's a nice amount of juice coming out. Y'all see that? Squeeze. Let's do some more lime. Nice, nice, nice. Get it all out, get it all out, get it all out. All right. And then we're gonna give this a nice mix around. All right. Let's see. You say you saw me on Wendy Williams. Huh? No, you didn't. I was on Wendy Williams in 2011. You didn't see me on Wendy Williams. What was I doing if you see me on Wendy Williams? I started liking cilantro when I made cilantro lime sauce. Okay. Let's see. You love cabbage soup? Cabbage soup is really good. Oh, I think that jalapeno was hot. I can smell it tickling on my nose. I can't read all your comments. Y'all talking to each other. Okay. Ain't none of my business. All right. Let me let y'all talk to each other. All right. All right. Give me this mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Hope I got enough cilantro in here. Almost feeling that I don't. Let me add a little bit more cilantro in here. Just a little touch. That's a lot. But and I like the live videos too because y'all, you know, people are like, what's the measurements? I feel like, no measurements, no measurements. How many of y'all need measurements to cook or think you need measurements to cook? And if you do, why? I'm always curious. And I ask this so often because, you know, I know I got to trust y'all stuff with them cooking because our taste buds are so different, you know? All right, let's see here. Let's see. It ain't blended up enough for me. Probably because I got them uneven pieces I was saying that was okay. Now they bother my soul. It's mainly jalapeno that's ugly in here. Y'all can see. But it smells good. That jalapeno smells hot too. I might got a hot batch. So let me see. Let's see. Don't. Let me taste it. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. Ooh. Hold on. Ooh. Whoa. Hold on. What in the bejeebus? Whoa, hold on. Woo! I don't know where I got that lime or that jalapeno from. But that is the creme de la creme of jalapeno and lime. Whoa. Woo! Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. See, this is why I need editing on live videos. Woo! Hold on. Yo, it's like, it's spicy and it's like that tang. It's good though. Like, it's spicy, but like the zing from the lime juice is like, it like hit me here. Like, I was just like, I couldn't do nothing. Like, I was just stuck. Like, y'all ain't, I was stuck. I couldn't do nothing. Lord, okay. Woo, that's good though. All right, let me chop the rest of this. And we're gonna get to the next step of this because traditionally with your fajitas, you're gonna just, you know, warm your tortillas up and build your fajitas, but we not doing that. I'm gonna show you what we doing. We doing something else. You know. Okay. Let's get another little bowl. All right, I see someone just answered the question, so I'm gonna get to you in just one moment. And I gotta wash my hands again. He said, me because I'm not a cook and want the food to come out exactly like it's made. Ooh, girl. That's tough. You know, I have this thing where I feel like food is always going to change because it's dependent on the type of ingredients that's available at the time, the season of it. Your mood changes the way the food tastes. So, like, yeah, you can have, like, make sure you have, like, certain ingredients. But the measurements, I don't know, y'all. That's why I be like, just watch how I do it. Because it's so much more easier. And I cook by taste. So I taste and, hold on, let me wash my hands real quick. Hold on, nobody get mad at me. I am using a paper towel, child. Now that I do find interesting on YouTube. They get mad at me about all that stuff. Why are you using paper towel? Okay. Sometimes I just say, okay. They want me to use the hand towels, and I get it, be more equal, environmental conscious, but I just want to use my paper towel. Okay. But yeah, you always want to make sure you have the ingredients, but also try to, you know, put your own twist and little flavor pop on there too. You know, but something, now what I do say, do my mac and cheese how I do it. Don't be adding shit like tomatoes and onions, you know. Like I did do like a jambalaya mac and cheese for you all, but that's because that was like a specialty mac and cheese. But like on your everyday, I'm just going to make a vegan mac and cheese. I make a southern baked mac and cheese and you put some tomatoes and onions in there. Don't tell nobody you got that recipe from me because I ain't never did that. Somebody said, nah, eyeball let the ancestors guide me. Yes. I love spicy, but it's the latter that I worry about. Oh, you know, it happens. It's all worth it. Let me go ahead and get this griddle real quick. All right, guys. Now, realistically, and I always say this, like, okay, this live is probably going to be about an hour. But this, realistically, how did he wash this? Child. I don't know if any of y'all got teenage boys at home. What is that? Is the milk on here? Child. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all got teenage boys at home, but it is not for the weak. You guys have something to get done. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's very different. It's very different, okay? All right. So, how I'm going to do these fajita tacos, I want to make sure that y'all can see everything. So, let me get everything in the picture. Yes, my Haitian mac and cheese is delicious. And yes, it has extra things in, but that's a specialty mac and cheese. I'm talking about like you say, I'm going to make vegan mac and cheese. And they start throwing tomatoes and onions and carrots in it. And it's like, what are you doing? You know, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. And that's why we, you know, we be into it with other people. And I be like, I can't keep defending this. So make sure y'all can see everything right here. All right. I love spicy. Okay. Haitian mac. Hello. Raisins. I did not forget about your raisins, Natty. All right. So, we were talking about like birria tacos and all of that. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is take our fajita meat. Our fajita mix. Right? I'm trying to figure out how to do this so y'all can still see. So we're going to take our fajita mix, which looks like this right now. So you see like the vegetables in here? Can y'all see that? And it has like the liquid. That's I needed some of that extra liquid on top because we're actually going to use that. Okay? We are going to use some of that liquid. So I'm going to let this heat up real nice and hot. And what I can do while that is heating up nice and hot, we're going to go ahead and do something with our rice really quickly. Super easy. So our rice is completely done. We only had our salt and chicken bouillon to it, right? Nice, hot and steamy. I am going to grab a fork. And I am going to go ahead and grab some more cilantro. You already know where this is going. Oh, guess I got a little red onion in too. That wasn't intention, but it's fine. So I got some of my cilantro, like so. And then we're going to get that lime. I move that out. I'm going to get the other lime. All right. So we're going to grab this other lime and we're going to squeeze. Now y'all just see how juicy the other lime was. Wow. Are you serious? Okay, we're going to try this again. I still got another half. Don't really do me like that. Oh, God. All right. I got some artificial lime juice. Oh, no, you know I'm not going to do that. No, never mind. Let me see if I got another lime, y'all. Okay, I got another lime. And this one going in the microwave for 10 seconds. Hopefully, if y'all offended, It's all right. You'll be all right. But you see how dry that line was? That line was super, super, super dry. Yes, don't nobody want no healthy mac and cheese. Absolutely not. Thank you so much for putting that reminder that the cookbooks are on sale during my live, 30% off. And that link is right there. Go to payhip.com/cookiewithjoya or click in the description box so you can find that as well. All right, let me see. Let me see. I'm going to just push it again. I can't believe we did that now. If this one do it, we going to just, you know, the rice going to be the rice. All right, let's try that again. They ain't tried to play me. Okay. Ooh. It's trying, y'all. It's like chugga, 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 chugga. Okay. A little bit more. Okay, forget it. Anyways, so I'm going to add that. And then I'm going to take some olive oil. And then we're going to take some of this garlic paste. Boop, boop. I love garlic. And we're going to go ahead and just stir it. Stir it and fluff it. Stir it and fluff it with a fork. All right. My griddle is hot, so trying not to move it. And remember, I already put salt in there, right? So I still do need to give it a nice little taste. So this is my easy cilantro lime rice. It's super easy to make, okay? It's just salt and vegan chicken bouillon and water. You can choose to add bay leaf to it. Reason I didn't put any bay leaf in it because the vegan chicken bouillon has a bay leaf in it. It has a lot of flavor. So it was really unnecessary to do that. And then once it's cooked, you go ahead and add your olive oil. You add you some lime. And you add your cilantro and some garlic puree. Now, I might end up having to add some more salt to it, but I'll know once I get everything mixed around. All right, let's see. Doom, 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 doom. See what it looks like. Can somebody screenshot this for me? Cheese. And send it to my DM on Instagram. Thank you. All right. You see. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, that rice good. Now, that rice is good. I think I can use some more like cilantro in it, but I'll do that at the end. All right, because my griddle is nice and hot. All right, so I am going to take my olive oil on here, add it on my griddle. Now there's I bought 2 different tortillas from the store. I did flour and I did corn. Which one y'all want me to do? I know it's a 30-second delay, so while my oil heating up, y'all let me know. Flour or corn. And like I said, I went to Aldi. I got both of these from Aldi. This is not my right, It's all my stuff, child. My flipper. Not my right spatula. Flour. Ooh, why y'all say flour? Y'all about to learn about me. I ask y'all questions and I still do what I want to do. You know, how about this? I'm going to do... I feel like flour burns so fast. We're going to see. How about I do both? Don't set the smoke detector off, child. Listen. Don't do that. All right. 1 second. Let me turn this vent on. It's going to get a little loud because I don't want the fire department coming to my house. All right. So I'm gonna try to do this with flour and I'm gonna do this with corn, okay? So I'm gonna take my flour tortillas and I'm putting it in the oil a little bit. Then I'm gonna flip it over and oil the other side as well, okay? Then I'm gonna sit that over. Now I probably will have to add more oil to this as we go because this oil is gonna get soaked up. By the corn tortillas, okay? They're a little bit more porous than the flour. I'm gonna do a couple. I'm gonna do a couple flour just so we can see which one I think tastes better. Ooh. And I am doubling these. Even though these are thicker corn, as I'm like, dang, I probably didn't even have to do that. But you know, corn tortillas break easily. So that one's fine. And let me grab these flour. Can y'all still hear me okay with the vents on? Ah, that's bald head. We need a little bit more oil on here. It's like, don't play with it, don't play with it. All right, we're gonna add a little oils to that side, this side, and that side. All right. Use spatula, use tongs. Don't do what I do. I pick up with my hands a lot. You know, I got them chef hands and I like to call them grandma hands. I used to say that before I became a grandma. All right, so I'm flipping it on the side. That's a little bit more toasted. Okay, so that's not that one. So, because that one's going to have a heavier hole. All right, and so what I'm going to go ahead and do is take my vegan cheese. Now, I actually have 2 vegan cheeses, but I'm going to go ahead and try this Aldi cheese. Natasha, she swears by this. I haven't used it in a very long time, but she says this cheese is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and try this vegan mozzarella cheese made by Aldi. My favorite mozzarella cheese out right now is, I think it's Follow Your Heart as of now, but we're going to see what this do, all right? You know, different cheeses taste different for different things. So if you haven't, oh, I just messed up some, y'all. Moving too fast, hold on. But you know what, I can fix it. I can fix it, don't even worry. What I was going to do, you know, I'm gonna act like I wasn't even gonna do it. Never mind. I did that on purpose. So we're gonna roll with this recipe, okay? So back to adding my cheese on here, okay? I knew something was off in my brain. I was like, Joy, you skipped a step. You skipped a step. So basically, remember I was telling y'all, like, you know, I like birria tacos and things like that. So this is just a plate on a birria taco. Nowhere near a birria taco. You know, birria taco, you gotta make like, take your guajillo peppers and all the other peppers, break down the sauce and do all that. It literally takes me about 3 hours to do that. So I would never do that video live, but I could do that as a full form video. But you dip it in your sauce. You dip this in your sauce and then you lay it on the griddle and then you put your toppings in there. But what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're going to still put it in the sauce and all that good stuff. But we're gonna add the sauce to it later, okay? But we're gonna try to because this vegan chicken is soaking it up. Or if we don't, then we don't. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and fold this nicely. Ooh, that's thick. Thick. And I try to keep it on one side so it's easier to fold, but sometimes it do its own little thing. So I'm gonna add my little chicken pieces. Chicken and my fajita vegetables to this. All right, ooh. And then we're gonna also put our onions and cilantro on here like I would do a birria taco, you know? That's getting a little hot. Look, I have my spatula on the side in case my fingers couldn't take it no more. And I'm folding over the other side. So the cheese side I'm keeping down right now because y'all know vegan cheese takes a little longer to melt. It is what it is. Ain't no arguing about that. We all know that. But the moisture from the tacos and the fajita vegetable is going to help that melt as well. Okay? Add some onions, cilantro. Yeah. Okay, so this is the flour one. It's cute or whatever. These I've always wanted to try birria tacos. Oh, birria tacos are amazing. And the thing about it, the key for me is like you gotta do it with like you gotta have a real good consomme. Like so, like you gotta cook that stuff down. Cause a lot of people do like the shortcuts on it. It ain't the same. I promise you, it is not the same. It is not the same in the least bit. And you can taste it. To taste the difference. Let me flip this one over because this one went on first a little bit. Okay. When I tell you that jalapeno kind of tried to take a windpipe out of me, my nose starting to feel tingly, like it's about to start running or something. The jalapeno was like, You said you like spicy. Ooh, pretty. Come on. Stop acting like you don't want to close. Don't embarrass me. Everybody else been good. Everybody else been good. Okay. And I got my temperature on my griddle, you guys, at 350. When I started it, it was at 400. But I turned it down to 350 once I got the first side coated, okay? So someone asked me that. You know. All right. Fold it over. Come on. Actually, so these ones are taking a little longer to cook over. I'm gonna flip those. They probably ready. That's why they're not sticking. All right. Get my last little one on here. And you have enough to make about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could probably get about a good 14 or 16 tacos out of that mix, right? So we got one whole pepper. I can turn it down now. We got one whole green bell pepper, one whole green red pepper, a whole yellow onion, and then what else we have on there? We have the one bag. Ooh, look at this. This flour said I'm a flatbread right now, okay? So this one got eliminated because that turned into flatbread. Then we have the one bag. I'm gonna put this back. We got the one bag of let me get my brush, guys. We got the one bag of Morningstar, and then we got the can of tomatoes, fried roasted tomatoes. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and brush this on here. So I'm taking that juice and getting it brushed. Now what I will say is, so far what I'm seeing, if you are gonna do this with flour, you're gonna have to move way faster than you would with corn. And usually another thing that I do too when I make a video, honestly, I have an oil and mixture. I have an oil mixture. Like I said, that corn soaks it up. I have oil and a sauce mixed together in a bowl, and that way I brush it over and do it some more. All right. So let me get this flip back over so this will get nice and seared. And I'm going to brush the other side because we want this to be nice and pretty. Turn that up to 375. Sorry if y'all ask any questions in the meantime. I ain't looking up because I ain't trying to burn up the food. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Turn this over. Yes. Ooh, that looks scrumptious. Are y'all excited about this? Because I am. I am definitely excited about this. Like, I'm just like, flip. Start getting quiet. I've got to focus. You a nice flip now. Oh, you need some oil. A little oil on you. Ooh. Alright, let's see here. How we doing on this one? This one's still not seared enough. Almost. Okay. So I'm going to turn this back up some because I want these to get like a nice little char color on there. Okay. I want this to get a nice little char color. So I'm going to turn this up to 400 and see what it do. To make it do what it do. Alright. Let me move this out the way. Because it's quickly becoming a mess up in here. Alright. Alright. You said hope is good. I always want... We hope is good. What, Natasha? That's most exciting for me. Is I love dipping things in the sauce and the broth. Yes. She's cooking with utensils in both hands. You're so silly. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we doing. Okay. It's still thinking. It's still trying to get some color on there. Let me see. That one almost. No, I put enough oil on it. I want oily tacos now. Okay, that one is about to be beautiful. Okay. So this one is doing good. So let me move some of these around because clearly there's a little hot spot. I feel like this side is a little hotter than this other side. Let me see. Okay. A little ball head. Touch oil. We're going to get this color going. Let's spread that out. So I'm just adding just a little bit more oil so it can get that color sear. Ooh, there we go. Can y'all see this really good? And y'all know I got to get my mama to be the ultimate taste tester. Might be too dang on hot for her to try it. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Alright, this one is doing its thing. Got some oil. So this is a pretty color. This is a pretty color. This one is thinking about its color. Okay. Oh, yeah. This one can turn over. Yes, baby. Let's see how you doing over here. Oh, yes. Make sure you got enough oil. Moving that oil around the pan just so I can have some other oil to lay on the other side. But it's all about that nice color. And those little pieces that I'm moving to the side, you better believe it's going to get eaten. So don't throw that away. Just because it fell out your taco. It's okay. Put it over to the side. We're going to eat it anyways. Trying to gather some of the oil instead of pouring more oil. I feel like this needs just a little bit more. That might be okay. Let me turn it one more time. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Ooh, okay. I feel like I could go ahead and almost get some bowls right now and call my mama down so we can do this taste test and take a picture so I can have a thumbnail. You say you just reach to the screen, as you should. All the food. Let me tell y'all, if food not making you reach through the screen, what are we watching? What are we doing this for? Like, you gotta want to create these meals. You got to. That's the whole point. That is the whole point. You want to eat good. You want it to look good. You want it to taste good. Like, it has to be the most amazing thing you ever had. And anytime I cook, that is always go. Like, it should taste like the most amazing thing that I ever made, right? So, here we go. Okay, let me call my mama down here. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Call my mama down here. Wait. I got spoiled with my little pot thing. I thought I was going to be able to put it down. And not. Hold on. Real quick. Mama. Mother. You want to come taste test? All right. Hopefully she going to be nice today, y'all. You know she won't bother me about something. All right. So while she's coming, let me go ahead and wash my hands and get some plates to serve this up on so I can take a nice little picture. And she's going to give you her honest opinion, and I am too. Okay? Alright. Looks so good, y'all. I cannot wait until they smell-o-vision, okay? Because when I tell you, these look amazing. They like smell amazing. I already know like they're gonna be so freaking good. Like, and I just cannot wait for you all to try it out. And be like, Chef Joya taught me. Alright, let's get some. I'm gonna put these on a plate. Alright. You want, oh, that's how you want it. Let me show y'all this one up close. Hold on. You want it pretty, just like that. Like that color right there. That's the color you want right there. That is like a perfect color. Okay? Now this got a little bit too much char, but it's still good. You know it's going to be crispy, crunchy, and delicious. Alright? Let's see here. You come say hi to the people, mama. Mm-hmm. I thought your mouth gonna be hot. Right, it's coming straight off the grill. I didn't get time to cool off. Hi, mama.
I said, what kind of peppers you got on? Tell me it's gonna be hot.
No, it's about fresh off the grill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm on YouTube. Say hello.
Hey.
This is my mama. She the one that turned us vegan 33 years ago. We ate wheat powder, and water for dinner every night.
Nope.
Every night, wheat powder. That's why I cook so good. 'Cause I don't want to relive the trauma of being vegan at such an early age. I don't want anyone to ever go through the things that I went through.
Well, look at you now. If you didn't have those experiences, you wouldn't be as good as you are now.
That is very true.
And it was not wheat powder and flour. Yeah, people thinking that was starving, y'all. Y'all ate good.
You might as well starve doing that.
Y'all ate good. Y'all
We
went to
did.
fry.
We did. With the vegan products, man, I'm going to see if I can find some of those old vegan products. I found the hot dogs. This one turned into a cracker. We don't even.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me actually move this out the way real quick because I got to take a quick picture. Where can I put this?
Yeah,
You want to move the peach juice over there? You want to move that out the way? We're going to move this out the way because it is hot. Okay?
Yeah.
I want to melt nothing, so put it back there. Okay.
Is it on there?
Yeah, I think it's on there. Hopefully.
Yeah,
All right. They say hello, 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 hello. All right, let me get this on here. So a plate.
Oh, so I heard you talking about birria tacos. This is not birria tacos.
No, this is not birria
'cause
tacos.
It doesn't have the.
No, yeah,
it
the
doesn't have the
birria
sauce.
tacos have like a consomme. That's when I take like the peppers. Do you remember? I made it before.
Yeah. they're good.
You know,
They're
that take me a
good.
long time. That's when I have like the peppers and I have to like de-seed them, boil them, stew them, make a sauce, all that good stuff. So no, these
Can
are.
you just buy it in a jar?
I'm
See,
sure.
it'll taste like it too, right?
Exactly. I was like, I'm sure you can, but I don't know how that's going to taste. I'm just getting a little bit more cilantro, guys, for garnish. Well, actually, eat too.
So I know I hear you talking to people about actually trying these recipes themselves.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever done a cook along?
I am going to. Once I believe that they're going to cook along with me, I am going to do a cook along with YouTube. Okay. I'm like right now, because I'm like just now going live on YouTube more and more often.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that they cooking the recipes before I sit there and write out ingredients because they're going to have to understand that things might change while we cooking.
Right.
So, you know, I want to make sure that they're going to do it with me.
Yeah. Well, if you have you may not get everybody.
Well,
but
not
if you get enough
everybody.
people, it will show that, not anybody, well, that people can do this.
Yeah. On my YouTube is full of recipes that you can do.
Right.
Like, you know, I remember when I first started content creating, I was doing some people was like, ain't no way I'm doing that.
Yep.
Some of the stuff,
Or,
well, I always got a lot of ingredients in it. Even if it's easy, it got a lot of ingredients.
mm-hmm.
But, you know, some things they were like, it was really levels to it. That's why I haven't done a full video of the birria tacos because that is a lot of steps.
Right.
It is a lot of steps, and even when I'm making it, I'd be like, "Why did I say I was going to make this?" Okay.
Well, you know what? When you make that sauce, can you actually freeze it afterwards?
You can.
Okay,
You
so if you
absolutely
make
can.
like a whole batch of it, it's really worth it. But anyway, so this is called what? What are we calling this?
We are calling this chicken fajita tacos.
Chicken feet. Okay.
Don't. First of all, see,
How you say
it's very simple.
Okay.
I literally made chicken fajitas and I made it like a birria. What was it? Chicken fajita grilled tacos.
Sounds good. Whatever it is, it looks good. It looks good. I know it's gonna taste good.
See, I knew you was gonna say it had something to say.
I didn't say nothing.
Yes, you did. Make me question my decision.
I asked you what it was.
That's okay, just a little sauce. All right.
Okay.
So try it out. Oh, yeah, I gotta take a picture first. Hold on.
And let me get a fork.
You get a fork, or get you a plate too, cause this is just a plate for the picture.
All right.
Do. Y'all told y'all she was gonna start with me. All right. You said you can't get enough of those onion soup packs. I know that's right. Listen, put the people on to the onion soup packs and ranch packs. Okay, ready? All right. I said I need a nice picture for the thumbnail of this video to make them want it. 1, 2, 3. Send it to my DM too, y'all. Instagram. Wait. 1, 2, 3. I think I want to do some on this side. Oh, that's on the counter. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hold up higher. 1, 2, 3. Again. Thank y'all. Wait, that one's ugly. Okay. All right, that should be good. All right, let's try it. And I use all these cheese. Have you used this all these cheese before?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Natty said it was good.
Oh, okay.
She said it was good.
You know, I think I have had it before. You know, but yeah, I swear I think all these is different. I told you that before.
Yeah, you said it's different from
Yeah.
here. Now
So
this
some of the things that I've had here,
you can't
when I
find
go back
in
to
Milwaukee.
I can't find it, and then I just forget about it.
Oh, all right. So yep, this is some rice or whatever. Well, you can get this later when you make a plate. All right, you want to try taco?
Yeah.
Let's try the taco. Don't. I'm trying to see which one I'm gonna give you. I'm touching on the taco. All right. And you want some salsa with it, or?
Yep. Whatever goes.
Yeah, I
with
was gonna make a crema with it, but I didn't. I'm gonna just put it on top of it. It's gonna get messy, Mama.
That's okay.
I put it on top of it.
All right.
All right. Moment of truth. You know I'm gonna taste it with you. Let me give me a little plate. I want to taste it too. Okay. Now the pico was limey and spicy.
Good.
It's good. It's real good.
It's real
but it hit me in the back of my neck, not my throat. It was like a pow.
What peppers did you use?
I used a jalapeno. I was like, I don't know where they got that jalapeno.
High jalapeno.
That's what I said. I said, where did they get this jalapeno from? They went to the jalapeno birth mother and found this one. Cause I was like, what is this? Okay.
You ready?
Yes, let's try it. Right in here.
That's good. It's messy. Not too spicy. Or do I have to wait for the kick?
I ain't even talk. It actually, I don't know.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know what happens to spice, but it's perfect. Like whatever the spices you taste when it's by itself, when it's on top of like this whole bitter taco, like it's crunchy, it's soft, it's rich from like the tomato, you got the onions, the bell pepper. Like this thing is perfect. Like all the flavors are matching with each other. Like they all intertwine. It was like the texture, the flavor, all of that is real good. Yeah.
The cheese is good.
Yeah, and I was gonna say the cheese actually tastes really good on here. I am. Let me try to get a big cheese down here,
You know what? It's tasting so good. I forgot about what meat substitute did you use?
This is amazing. Oh, I sound like a little piggy. This is Morning Star.
Really?
I took the Morning Star and I chopped it up real small, and I used it for that because I didn't know if I was gonna use that or the Darren. And I said they could do that. The only mushroom they could substitute. I really wouldn't even do jackfruit with this. Jackfruit would not give it justice. The texture of jackfruit. I know I said earlier if y'all want to use jackfruit, use it, but jackfruit would not get its texture. Y'all need something that's chunky that could absorb. Look, I done messed up the paper towel roll. Y'all need something that could absorb the heaviness of like the tomato sauce and the cheese and everything like that. You need something that's gonna be able to hold its own weight against it.
So that wouldn't even be with the king trumpet mushroom.
No, you better not use that. No, you can use a regular oyster mushroom like you use for like frying chicken and stuff like that, but you'll have to like peel it apart and chop it up, but not no trumpet mushroom because that'll be too gummy. That'll mess up. But y'all, seriously, of course I'm saving this video. Come back to this video to make this recipe and make sure you comment and let me know when you have made this recipe, that you enjoy this recipe, and share this video with someone who would love it. There are so many people that's trying to go vegan right now, that's thinking about going vegan, and be like, you know what, my girl Chef Joya, that's where you're going to find the best vegan recipes there is. I cannot wait for you all to try it out. Thank you for tuning in to another live. Do you got anything else to say, Mama?
No, except the cookbooks are on sale.
Yes. Okay, and again, the cookbooks are on sale tonight while I'm on live, and I'll let it go. You know, I'll just take it off at midnight. The cookbooks, all the cookbooks are on sale for 30% off. Okay? 30% off all my cookbooks. Link is down in the description box, and I also add the link to my pots and pans as soon as I get off this live to where you get those as well. I'm Chef Joya. I'm out. Thank you so much. Ciao.
Bye.
Do, 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 do. And we have to end.